I've just found a massive underwater Victorian dump, and it stretches for hundreds of meters down this river. Amongst a sea of bottles down here, the first one I pull out is a Macintosh & Co. cod bottle from Inverness. It features a little monogram of a Highlander waving a flag which says Purity. The bottle itself is made by Richard Cooper & Co. Limited, who were a glassmaker from Portobello. We've got 2 of these now. Next to this big pile of beaver poop, I spot what could be an interesting bottle. This time it's an aqua-coloured wide-mouth apothecary bottle, which was probably used for something like cod liver oil. It's got a nice sturdy base and a cool bubble which stretches up the neck. I searched a bit further upstream and came upon this unusual looking bottle with an intricate metal stopper. It turned out to be from one of the oldest cosmetic companies in the world, Cleaver & Sons, and it probably contained lavender water or cologne. This bottle was almost completely submerged in the mud, and amazingly it stayed airtight since the day it was thrown in the river, as it's still full of its original Victorian air. I spy a small teapot lid at the bottom of the river, and it's got this lovely mottled brown glaze. Could it possibly fit the teapot I found in this river last year? It's a perfect fit. Right next to the teapot lid, I find this charming little pot which would have been used for preserved cream. I love the way the orange-brown glaze has dripped onto the base during firing. It's quite common to find old teapots which have been thrown into the river, but as you can imagine, it's very rare to find them fully intact. I was shocked to pull this one out in very good condition with its manganese glaze and floral transfer print. Wedged between these rocks and half covered in silt, I see what could be a very exciting find. It's some kind of river goblet. It turns out to be a hand-cut wine glass, possibly originating from Bohemia, with a fan leaf design cut into its green bowl. There's a bit of damage on the rim, but I'll show you how I fix this on the next video. The next bottle I find is a stoneware pouring ink, used to refill inkwells and inkpots in your Victorian house. It was made in the famous Langley Mill in Nottinghamshire. Next to this beaver-felled birch tree, I spot something green and glinting under its trunk. Incredibly, it's this fully intact 3-ounce flat-back hobnail poison, and to make it even better, it's got its registered design number on the back of the bottle. This number was used to date the intellectual property of this design, and if we look it up, we can find out the design was registered in 1899. I venture upstream a little further and find this amazing Whittaker & Co. Colourworks bottle from Kendal in England. It's an amazing chunk of icy blue aqua glass, and it would have contained fabric dye, possibly used for dyeing hats or clothing. A few meters upstream from the fabric dye, I spot this octagonal cologne bottle. It's got some lovely features such as a hand-cut star on the base, faceted shoulders, and a flared lip.